motorcyclist. Over to you, Dr. Attanayake.
Thank you, Madam. Chair, Co-Chair, members of the judging panel, ladies and gentlemen. I am here to present our study titled From Screen to Street, a video-based intervention to improve helmet use awareness among motorcyclists. We all know that helmet does not stop a crash, but of course it stops the tragedy. So motorcyclists are vulnerable road users. In Sri Lanka, motorcycle accidents account for the highest number of fatalities. And they also account for the highest proportion of fatal injuries. Safe and quality helmets reduce the risk of death in road crash by over 6 times and reduce the risk of brain injury up to 74%. So, helmet is legally mandated in most of our countries, including Sri Lanka. But there is a problem. Despite legal enforcement, non-compliance remains a concern. In a study done in 2018, a hospital-based study at Columbus South Teaching Hospital, they found that 21% of motorcycle and pedestrian crash victims were not wearing helmets at the time of the crash. So did we. Our study was conducted at the National Hospital of Sri Lanka Accident Service Unit. In 2024, we also found that 11.93% of the motorcyclists were not wearing the helmets at the time of the crash. So in response to this gap, we created a small awareness video, and it was disseminated through multiple social media channels. Let's watch the video. Sorry, the sounds. Shall we watch it again? In that case, shall we skip and go to the presentation and come back, right? So the objective of this study was to assess the effectiveness of the video-based intervention in improving the helmet use awareness among motorcyclists. So the factors and the contents of the video-based interventions were derived through key informal interviews, and the video was developed using the IEC design format of the Health Promotion Bureau. In fact, I could not mention that this video was developed in collaboration with the Health Promotion Bureau. So we mainly use 2 methods to assess the effectiveness: pre and post test and a focus group discussion. The pre and post test was conducted at the National Hospital of Sri Lanka with 50 motorcyclists purposely selected from NHSL visitors. So a helmet use awareness questionnaire was distributed before the intervention, which was a self-administered questionnaire, and then we shared 55-second educational video with them through a link. And after 2 weeks of seeing this, we had the same questionnaire sent to those participants, and we compared the values, the mean awareness scores, through a paired t-test. The FGD also included 12 participants from diversified sectors, and the mean awareness score improved following the intervention, and it was statistically significant. The thematic analysis which was conducted also revealed that the video-based intervention was effective in improving the awareness, engaging viewers through its emotional impact. So we concluded that the video-based intervention effectively improves the awareness of the helmet use among motorcyclists, and we recommend that dissemination of the video-based intervention in more social media platforms to enhance its reach and impact. We say thank you to Key Informants and for Picture House Creations for their media sponsorship, Health Promotion Bureau, News First, Senior Journalist Mr. Chamrit Samaravikrama, Sri Lanka Police and Digital Marketer Mr. Sandarwan Bandara. Thank you. And we have the video.
Is it working now? Yeah.
Yes.
මේ ළමයා හෙල්මට් දාන්නේ නැහැ.
මෙයා ළඟට නේ අම්මේ.
දෙයක් වෙන්න දුර ළඟ නැහැ. පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න.
පොඩි දුරකදී වුණත් ලොකු දෙයක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ළඟට යතත් හෙල්මට් එක හරියට බලදිමු. ඔබේ හිස, ඔබේ ජීවිතය, ඔබේ දේරීම.
Thank you, Hasita. So the floor is open for questions.
Thank you. Very nice study. I just want to have two questions. One is how you evaluate the effectiveness is based on the survey or like asking questions about that they are now very much aware of the wearing the helmet. Another one, we did a study on the similar things that you are educating the people, but the education, how much they internalize, and survey is not giving the ground truth because they are saying that yes, I understand it, but their brain is not. That's why we use the brain computer interface. That we will not ask them a questions. We will read their brains, and based on the brain signals, we can identify how much they internalized. So that kind of ground truth can help us to really understand that people are really internalized or not. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much for the question. Well, actually, because I had an unexpected situation, I didn't read that part out. Right. Here, in the pre-test, you asked me about this, I think. So in our questionnaire, we had components, related risks, legal mandates, and likelihood of behavioral change and actual practice. So the responses options were scored on a Likert scale, where higher scores reflected greater awareness, and that's how we compare it.
Yeah, you did a survey.
Yes.
I think brain computer interface will give you more ground truth.
I did not hear your question, the last part.
What I'm saying,
Yes.
to really get the ground truth, the brain computer interface, that reading the brain through EEG or other things, to get the ground truth about their real understanding of the really adhering about the video or not. That's the kind of things will give you the more strength of your study that yes, there's actually really helping people. Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
Just, yeah, that's right. Just, any other questions from the audience? Yeah. Dilini.
Thank you for the interesting presentation. So the time between the pre-test and the post-test was only 2 weeks, right?
Yes.
So this is a very short-term impact that we saw. So how do you suggest to sustain this impact of your intervention?
Yes, thank you very much for the question, madam. Now, the basis of this storyline was we wanted many people to see this video many times so that it will get registered. So there were suggestions. We had about 13 storylines coming up, and so we thought, and some had certain had kind of maybe destructive or disastrous kind of giving fear psychosis kind of a thing. So we did not want that to happen. We want a positive impression created within the viewer, a positive element of it, and to see it. We want our viewers to see it many times, so that things will get registered, and also that is with the storyline, and also with the boosting. Like now we have figures. The Sri Lankan police has the figures of where these accidents are more likely to happen, especially with motorcycle accidents. So even if I air this through the social media, if we sort of get hold of certain marketers, we can boost this at where these accidents are prevalent, so the reach and the effectiveness of delivery would be more. Thank you.